The Honor Flight Maine has been sending the state's veterans to Washington, D.C. for more than a decade. Over that time, the organization has flown more than 1,000 veterans from Portland. However, today marks a new chapter for the charity group. News Center Maine's Christian Harsa has more from Bangor.
Hundreds came together on Sunday to welcome home Maine veterans who took part in the first Honor Flight trip out of Bangor. Honor Flight Maine is one of 130 chapters across the country that organize and fundraise to fly America's veterans to Washington, D.C. to experience the nation's capital. Each trip is paid for by donations collected from across the state, and going on the trip comes at no expense to the veterans. Depending on funding, each year Honor Flight Maine will send about 3 trips, this one being the largest to date with 78 veterans and 78 guardians. Organizers say that there are hundreds more veterans waiting on their list to partake in a flight to D.C. On Sunday, most returning served in the Vietnam War and were anything but welcomed when they came home many years ago. However, on this return trip home, veterans say they were moved by a true hero's welcome.
It finally finalized coming home. We didn't get to coming home before. Now I've come home. And everybody made me so proud to be an American.
It's unbelievable. Where'd they get all these people? They must have emptied every home in Maine. This is unbelievable.
This first Bangor Honor Flight trip will not be the last. In fact, organizers say that they are planning to repeat this trip every year. In Bangor, Christian Harsa, News Center, Maine.